morning and welcome to Heartland Church. My name is Micaiah, and here are a few things that you need to know. Tomorrow morning, our teens will be leaving for youth camp. They will have an amazing time worshiping, having fun, and fellowshipping with teens from all around the state. Please keep them in your prayers this week to have an amazing camp and awesome experiences with God. Attendees and parents, we will leave from Heartland tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. and stop to grab a fast food lunch before we head out. If you have any further questions about camp, please see me this morning. Starting tonight, we will begin a men's and women's video discussion group through the summer. The ladies group is called the Butt Kicking Woman Conference, and the guys will participate in the Manly Man Conference. These conference videos are produced by Mark Gunger in his Laugh Your Way to a Better Marriage ministry. Both groups will meet on the second and fourth Sundays through August at 5 p.m. here at Heartland. Child care will be provided during each session, whether you are married or single. If you are a man or a woman, we encourage you to attend.
I write about this in my book, Laugh Your Way to a Better Marriage, but back in the late 1800s, there was the promise of great wealth, freedom, and prosperity out west. And men went out west by the tens and hundreds of thousands. There weren't very many women around. And these towns, they set up their own little cities, almost of all men. These men were pigs. They were undisciplined. They were disgusting. They were violent. It's why they called it the Wild West. Late 1800s. By the early part of the next century, everything had changed. These men suddenly were responsible men, great fathers, contributors to their communities. And do you know what historians credit as the reason for the dramatic change? The girls showed up. Because when those women showed up, they were what I call butt-kicking women. They were strong, confident women. They knew who they were. They knew what they would accept as behavior. And they basically said to them, you want this? You will behave yourself.
You see, that's what we got here. That's what we got here. That's what I dig about this place. I wanted to see a man place built like a man place. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got drums right here. You got thinking your selection of guitars. You got just thinking iron just hanging out. We've got some drywall. Iron is all we want. Shall we cover it up? Iron! We want metal and steel and platforms and stuff. But there always has to be a remnant of reminding you what has happened to the church in America. There's got to be a remnant to remind you who really runs so many churches. There's always got to be something to remind us that women sometimes have a way over the top influence on the church. And normally it comes in the shape of a fern. Even at the freaking Manly Man Conference, we got to put our ferns out.
Teens, our next Pack Night is coming up on Friday, June 22nd. On Pack Night, Pack Night stands for People Acting Crazy. I'm telling you this because I don't want you to miss it. It's going to involve eating like you see here. And whoa. And it will start at 8 p.m. here at the church. There's another one there. And we'll do some food games like play capture the flag and be ready to come and get a little dirty. But hey, getting all messed up and food's great. To start off the weekend. The cost is only $5 per person, which includes pizza and a drink. So, invite some friends to come and be prepared to have some fun. Are you new to Heartland Church? Would you like to know more about Heartland and how you can get involved? If so, you are invited to a newcomers luncheon on Sunday, June 24th. following the second service. This is a free meal for your family, but we do ask you to RSVP. You can do so this morning by checking the newcomer's luncheon box on the back of your communication card under My Next Step Is. We look forward to getting to know you better. And that's what you need to know for this week. In a moment, our hosts will be available to help you continue to worship through your tithes and offerings. If this is your first time at Heartland, we appreciate your visit. Following this service, our pastor will be on the east side of the auditorium, and he would love to meet you. We hope you have a great week, and we'll see you back here at Heartland Church next Sunday.